Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. Stan Parker here, backyard barbecue grillers, out here on the deck because today is another day that God has blessed us to wake up this morning. And it's early in the morning. It's early. It's about, I don't know, a little after 3:30 a.m. on a fine Saturday morning. About a nice 58, 59 degrees outside. And what we're about to do, we're about to get started. Started on an expedition of culinary excellence that will include 3 turkeys, a whole lot of smoke, and some good flavor. That's right. I'm getting into some smoked turkeys today, and I'm going to take you along. Not only will I be using the Gen 2, but I'm also going to be using the pellet grill. Haven't pulled her out in a while. Haven't seen the ZGrill on a video in a long time, but we're about to get back into it. So without further ado, let me go and do what I need to do to get myself ready to do what we about to do. And that is make us some smoked turkey. All right, folks, what I got going on here, 3 turkeys that have been brining since Thursday, I think, right? Thursday. All right, ready to go, fresh out the fridge. And I have myself some fresh water. I'm gonna rinse these bad boys off. I'm gonna pat them dry. I'm going to season them with a bunch of seasoning. I'm going to throw them on the grill and I'm going to smoke them. That's where we at. That's what we doing. That's how it's going down. All right, folks. So I've gotten my turkeys seasoned. They're on the pit. I wanted to show you here. This is the brine that we used. This brine had your poultry blend of rosemary, thyme, something else. Rosemary, thyme, and something. Can't remember. But I also had some lemons, some oranges, of course your salt, your sugar, your garlic, your onion. Smelled great when I took it out, so hopefully those flavors had time to get up into that turkey and make it all happy and ready to do what it's going to do. As I said, I've got everything on the respected grills that they're grilling on, and now I'm just going to get cleaned up a little bit and sit back, relax, and watch my fire and help my fire do what it's supposed to do and watch the meats come along. There you have it. Backyard barbecue grilling on a Saturday morning. Nothing more relaxing. All right, folks, let us see what we got going on this pit. So in the Old Country Gen2, we've got a couple of turkeys just chilling out, getting a little smoke on them. This guy right here is got the what is that right there? He looks a little crooked looking. What is that? Oh, okay. Nothing to be concerned about. All right. So again, this side over here, we have our mojito blend. It's got the citrus mojito rub on it. I think that's the way I did it. Uh-oh. Something didn't do right over there on that guy. Let me go and see what's going on. We might have an equipment problem. But this guy over here has got the pecan rub, and on the other smoker, which just like stopped. Not good. Well, let's see what's going on with it. Let's see. It says HER. What does HER mean? Make sure you got there ain't nothing crazy going on in here, so I'm not gonna follow. Let's see here. Turn it off real quick. Wait a little bit. If this proves to be a problem, that'll be a problem. So I don't know how else to do it. I take this joke and put it in the oven. That's what I end up doing. HER. I never heard of that. Alright, well, gee, let me... Alright, folks, so a little bit of an update for you. Unfortunately, the ZGrill has proven itself to not be reliable on today. Constantly getting to a high thermal reading. I don't know, maybe it needs to be cleaned out real good. I don't know. I don't understand it. It keeps cutting off. So I've had to move the turkey temporarily over to the Gen 2. I don't think there's enough room for all three of them to be on there. So I'm prepping the Chargriller, getting a fire started to try and put it over here. One of the turkeys. So a little bit of a setback, but that's why it is always good to have more than one option. And worst case scenario, if I didn't have this option of using the Chargriller, I would have just took the joker inside and baked it in the oven, or roasted it, or whatever you call it. So hopefully this will, not set us back too far as time, but pretty upset about it. The ZGrill has been fairly reliable to me for several years now, probably about 4 or 5 years, and I'm disappointed, to say the least, but it is what it is. So here we are again, back out the pit, checking on our turkeys. As I had mentioned earlier, we did have a little bit of a problem that occurred with the ZGrill. Very unfortunate situation. But hopefully we will recover nicely. Just out here spritzing a little bit. This is kind of what we're looking like. The turkeys are getting pretty dark. I'm surprised this one is as dark as it is, because the mojito. But just spritzing it down a little bit, little apple cider vinegar, a little water mixture, put some moisture back into them. Might need to throw another piece of wood on my fire here. Let me take a quick look and see what's going on at the fire, in the firebox. What are we looking like? No, that's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Again, as I have mentioned before, this big piece of wood just doesn't, I don't know, they don't burn that great. Just not have good luck with them burning like I want them to. You see, it's just not really burning much at all. Matter of fact, I might need to throw me another piece of wood on there just to keep the fire going good. Put another chunk of hickory on there. Pretty big chunk here. This might push my fire a little hotter than I want it to, but that's alright. Actually, that's looking pretty good right there. Throw that right across the top. I think we'll be pretty good to go. Good to go with it. Now I need to look over here and see what's going on here with this guy on the old Chargriller. Now, this joker here, it's the one we had some trouble kind of getting together because of the ZGrill not doing its thing, but I think all in all, she's coming along all right. We're getting some drawback on the leg. About to flip it around a little bit, I think, and stoke my fire a little bit. But yeah, we're coming along. Well, folks, the ZGrill failed me. Completely failed me. I don't know. I just need to probably break it down, clean it out real good, I guess. I don't know. It's complaining that it's over temperature, but it's all right because we went ahead and switched gears and hopped on our good old friend, the trusty, tried and true, reliable Chargriller with some charcoal. Hadn't anticipated having to be out here monitoring so much fire, but you know, it is what it is. You do what you got to do. So I did end up putting the third bird on here. It's trying to do its thing. You know, hopefully it'll get done here in timely fashion. But yeah, it's on there. I kind of squashing it with this grate, but that's all right. Got my butter going, my butter injection that I'm putting into this bird. I didn't use my normal chicken injection that I've been using, only because I actually brined this for a little over 24 hours, so I think we're good. Here's what the other two birds are looking like. They're getting close. They're getting real close. Might pull one of these turkey necks off and see what it's got going on with it. I'm pretty sure it's ready to rock and roll. But yeah, I got my butter injection I've been putting in these. They look nice and good. The skin is nice and crispy. Shouldn't be too much longer for these guys. Not too much longer. Smoked turkeys.